Welcome to this week's look at the state of the New York City real estate market, where I take a look at the luxury market, the Manhattan market, and the Brooklyn market. I do it because I want you to be informed. It never hurts when you're a consumer to be informed. Let's talk about the luxury market in Manhattan for March 7th to the 13th. There were 41 contracts signed. Wow. This is tying the highest total of 2022. The condos outsold co-ops, as they usually do, 25 to 11, and there were 5 townhouses in the mix. So this was the biggest week in co-op sales since mid-December, with 7 of the 11 co-op deals on the Upper East Side. So that's an interesting thing to note. The number 1 contract was 27A at 15 Central Park West. It was asking $25 million. It was listed in November, so that was very, very quick. The seller paid $24.5 million in 2011 for this condo. It has 3,105 square feet. It includes 3 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms. The living room and the master bedroom have spectacular views of Central Park, and it is the 4th time this year that a unit in 15 Central Park West has taken either the number 1 or number 2 spot in the luxury reporting. 15 Central Park West is an absolutely stunning building. It was designed by architect Robert A.M. Stern. The amenities include a 14,000 square foot fitness center with a 75-foot pool, a private restaurant for residents only, a landscape motor court, and garage, library, business center, game room, outdoor terrace, and children's playroom. The number 2 contract was Penthouse CD at 37 Warren Street in Tribeca. It was asking $19.995 million. It was listed in December. Wow. So look at these trophy properties, right? We know luxury starts at $4 million and above, but it's really the trophy properties, meaning properties priced at $10 million and above that are just seem to be flying off the shelves. Think about what a short period of time that is. The number 1 property was listed in November. The number 2 property was listed only in December. So, all right, let's go back to the number 2 contract. The seller paid $12,728,125 in July of 2014. The duplex condo has 5,499 square feet with 4 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms. The downstairs features a 35-foot living room with a gas fireplace, dining room, eating kitchen, plus another 26-foot great room, all surrounded by a landscape terrace totaling over 1,300 square feet. An upstairs master bedroom has 2 ensuite bathrooms, 2 dressing rooms, and a sitting room. Amenities in this 17-unit building include a doorman, gym, storage, and a roof deck. Wow. Okay, let's get on to the stats, though, for the luxury market. The total weekly asking price sales volume was $319,218,990. The average asking price, $7,785,829. The median asking price was $6,595,000. And the average discount from original ask to last asking price, 7%. Now that's interesting. That is a fairly high discount compared to what we've been seeing of late. So does that mean that sellers are getting a little more ambitious in their asking price and buyers are pushing back a little harder? Probably. Let's see what continues to happen with that. And last but not least, the average days on the market, 493, but not for the number 1 and number 2 properties. Okay, That's it for the luxury market. So let's take a look at the Manhattan market. So here we go. The supply. 556 properties have come to market. Woohoo! That means more inventory. Yay for the buyers. That means the inventory went up in 1 week 11.42%. That we needed inventory, so that's a good sign. And it will help the market be healthier overall. Not necessarily bad news for you sellers, just means that it will continue to keep people interested in buying in the New York City market. There were 323 contracts signed, also a number that has gone up 8.75% in 1 week. The off-market number is also up over 18% from last week, 129 properties. Not sure what that's all about, but I guess we'll soon see. And if we look at the market pulse, we continue to see this is a seller's market, even more so, up 5% from the week before in the favor of the sellers. Let's talk about Brooklyn. What's going on in the Brooklyn market this week? Well, the supply is 285. That's up 5.17%. That is not as high as Manhattan, but in a way we really aren't expecting it to be. Brooklyn has had a very strong run. Sellers were throwing their properties on the market and buyers were snatching them up in the last year and a half. So yeah, maybe everybody's stopping to catch their breath and trying to decide, are they really going to sell their property now? Anyway, it's up. It helps. The contract sign was also up almost 3%, 2.87. There were 250 contracts were signed. Now, here's an interesting one. The off-market properties, 66. That was down 29.03%. That means that properties that had been off-market, the sellers have been putting them on the market, so that could likely account for some of the supply. Of course, this is a seller's market in Brooklyn, as it has been for quite a long time. 1.43 is the value. That is up 4.38%. All right, well, that is a look at the New York City market for the week of March 7th to the 13th. We are off to a very, very strong start for 2022. In many ways, I think we are catching up to the rest of the country. We had a bit of a delay in our market because of COVID. And now that people are back, rents are up. The market is up overall here. We are absorbing inventory at a very, very fast rate. And we are starting to see prices pushing a little upward. So as I've been saying, prices were back to about 2019. Of course, all those COVID discounts are gone. It is very, very likely that without bringing even more inventory on the market, we will continue to see a pressure on prices that will drive the prices further upward. That's it for this week's look at the New York City real estate market. I'll be back with more state-of-the-market news about the luxury market in Manhattan, the Manhattan market in general, and the Brooklyn market across the board. If you have any questions, I'm always happy to speak with you about what's happening in the real estate market. There's always a lot of noise out there, so it's good to actually get some facts. So feel free to reach out. I'll be back. As I said, in the meantime, take care.